Today we are reacting to the new album by ATEEZ, Ashes to Light. If you'd like to check out my previous reactions to ATEEZ, the playlist is in the description. But I'm excited to get into this new album as I recently reacted to the first track, Ash, and the Killing Voice. If you don't know me, my name is Ohakade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Valkada. We recently put out a new song called Overload the Reactor. The link is down below. I'd love to hear what you think. And I'm also on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel and get reaction requests and early access and polls. Let's get right into the first song, Ash. This is the only song on the album that I've already heard, but let's see how it hits on a second listen. Love the moody intro.
Nothing will stay the same.
Such a promising sound for the rest of the album. And I love the album artwork too. It's giving survival horror. Makes me feel like the other songs may have similar darkness to them, I hope, but we'll see. I really do love the production on this song. Really quite euphoric, this chorus, and all the instrumentation comes in. Fantastic presentation. So thinking back to the Killing Voice, this sounds like it would have been number 5. So if you didn't see my reaction to the Killing Voice, I had to assign them numbers since I can't remember all their names yet. And this guy was in the 5th position in the lineup, if I'm identifying his voice correctly. I love that guy's tone. Really made me like close my eyes and, you know. Beautiful track. They ATEEZ and left no crumbs. So that's number 1. See, I'm learning. Wonderful opening track. Bit nervous to see how the rest of the album sounds. I hope it's of a similar quality, if not better. Let's see. Next song is 12 Midnight. processing it. You know what this reminds me of is the song Her by Block B. I feel like the composition, the songwriting, even that in the chorus, I was trying to identify why this song feels a bit derivative. So unfortunately, I'm not really feeling this one that much. It's okay. It's like you got that slightly descending R&B chord progression that's pretty feel good, but it doesn't like grip me. It's okay to jam along to though. Not a bad song at all, but not on the same level as Ash. At least not yet. Let's keep it going. Like, definitely jam along to it. That's number 7, I think. That was in the Killing Voice lineup. The production is fun. Love those little twinkling synths. Cute touch. I did see that this was the second Japan album. Does that mean that they are singing in Japanese? Obviously, that must be what it means, right? I'm looking forward to the next track, to be honest. This song didn't really go anywhere, you know? Yeah. Let's see how Tippy Toes sounds.
You can hear me.
This is already off to a more interesting start.
I don't pretend no acting. I'm just me. I need no mama or no hiding. They are what they can see.
So far, so good. Love the background vocals.
We drop it low, 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 low. Yeah, we getting down like whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. What a cool track. Very sensual, very groovy, very gentle. Ooh, I'm so into it. Love to see that it's on the longer side. What's interesting about the chorus is how the drum beat switches up so that the upbeat and downbeat switch places if you listen closely. Okay, they actually don't switch places. I thought they did. But still, there's an interesting polyrhythm going on there with the vocals versus the drums. Creates a beautiful effect. Let's keep it going. This reminds me of something Kai might make. It's very Kai coded, Kai from EXO. This is a really nice verse too. I would not have been mad if they had just jumped from Ash to Tippy Toes in the tracklist. There's a beautiful cohesiveness between both two songs. Unfortunately, I don't think this song will get its own music video. It's a bit too vibey to be like a single. Like, it doesn't have an annoyingly catchy hook to have that MV potential. But I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong for sure. Insane production. Absolutely insane. Really gorgeous. That little melody there. Obsessed. And the strings, the subtle strings. Greatly enhanced, of course, by their vocals as well. That song is going to take some beating. Next is Face. One of the shorter ones. Okay. Beastie Boys. Wow. Where are we going with this? Interesting. I'm having a good time with this song. It's kind of come out of nowhere. Wouldn't say it's cohesive with the other songs on the album, but I do like it. It's catchy. There's a lot of energy to it. I don't mind the chaos. If it were on another album, I'd be way more fond of it because it feels a bit out of place here, but I love the experimental style of production, the rock guitars, and that's a great chorus. I can certainly get into it. A little bit of bass. Actually, now that I think about it, like the chaos and everything, it's giving almost like anime theme song, so it makes sense that it would be included on their Japanese release. And just to clarify what I mean there, there's a certain sound, songwriting approach, shall we say, that I have personally identified in a lot of songs that are written for anime. They have a chaotic, sort of heroic edge to them. And sometimes when I describe music as anime-like, I feel like some fans of Japanese music in general take that the wrong way. They think that I'm calling any sort of Japanese music anime. That's not what I'm saying. To me, there is a clear distinction between a song that is written for anime and Japanese music in general. And while I do think that there are certain melodic traits and stuff that is particular to a lot of Japanese music, like anime music is very much its own thing. And let me know if you agree with that, if you have any thoughts on that. Yeah, it's a banger. I'd love some more harmonies. There are a few harmonies, but I want more. Wow, this bridge goes hard. Bom, bom, bom. Love that. Here are those harmonies I was looking for. The group vocals giving more beat. We're off to change the world, you know. Fight the demons. Okay, that song was sick. Maybe this album isn't as cohesive as I'd like, but each individual song is rather strong. 12 Midnight is the only one I wasn't really fond of. So let's see how Crescendo is. Yeah, no cohesion really. Another left field style. Okay. This song threatened to bore me from the opening notes, but it's succeeding in holding my attention because there's a lot of minor things that's happening in the arrangement. Little drum fills, little vocal runs, small little like guitar riffs and stuff. It's not your typical safe ballad. It is pretty much that, but it's that with added spice, and I appreciate that. So this is a really enjoyable track too. Once again, unexpected, not really fitting with the rest of the songs. I don't think that this album really has a cohesive story at all to it, so I'm gonna give up on that hope and just take each song individually. And I said in The Killing Voice how even in their more generic, I guess borderline boring songs like this, you're always captivated because their vocals are so cracked. So this song is lucky to have these guys singing it. See that really cool drum fill there? Like, I appreciate that. Yeah, I really don't mind this song. They sound amazing. And their bridges always slap. The bridge in the last song was very strong too. this one is gonna make a lot of fans cry, happy cry, and I'm happy for those fans. You can tell they really care about nailing the best possible vocal takes for these recordings. Here we go, Not Okay. One of the longer songs on the album. I'm excited. Okay, I'm into it. That snare drum. I like the choir pad in the background. Great for that haunting atmosphere. Making me move. The thing with this one is it's definitely making me move. It's making me hype. I worry it's just leaning into that traditional overblown droppy hype song for my own taste. The autotune effect on the vocals is used here excessively as a stylistic choice. Not my thing personally, but it's a fun track. We have some pretty spectacular vocals as usual. It might be a case of like a Crazy Form situation where the first time I hear it, I'm kind of like, meh. But then over months, I realize, oh, this is actually a favorite. This one does fit more with the darker vibe I expected on the album. I do love how that snare drum comes in so heavy like that. Number 7, I believe, from the Killing Voice lineup, he seems to dominate a lot of these songs. There's number 1 again, another guy who dominates everything. That slaps. Why don't they give some of the other guys some of those ad-libs? I'm really impressed with this album. It's exceeding my expectations. It's really, really good. It's solid. Oh, that's nasty. I'm getting chills. I didn't expect the song to develop in such a cool way and actually bring in some emotion towards the end. And that could just be me subjectively as a listener feeling that emotion. I'm not sure if all of you guys felt that too at the end of this song, but like I got goosebumps, and I don't often get goosebumps from pop music. At least not anymore. My jaded heart has been turned to stone over the years, but I don't know. I really felt that one. So my suspicion about it becoming a favorite was correct. Let's move on to the song Days. Once again, completely random stylistic shift. Completely different from where we just were. Before we get into this song, which is actually sounding rather pretty, this is an issue I have with K-pop albums. They are never really that cohesive. I always hope for cohesion when I listen to an album by a K-pop artist, and I basically never get it. There's so many complete 180 like stylistic shifts that kind of eradicate any vibe that you thought the album was trying to convey. It kind of comes down to the fact that K-pop really is more focused on the singles, individual songs, and making those hits rather than crafting a cohesive piece of art. So even though this album is presented as an album, really it is probably the result of unrelated studio sessions, a selection of some stronger songs from the vault and some weaker ones to put together as a package, because it makes no sense for us to so abruptly transition from a style like Not Okay, you know, so aggressive, heavily electronic, you're getting the club vibe, you're getting the nighttime vibe, into this song Days, which is so gentle, so acoustic, so sweet, unless they're going for like, okay, you went hard at night, now you're waking up the next morning. I guess the album is called Ashes to Light, so I might have talked myself into a corner there, but I hope that my point isn't lost. Maybe you guys can relate to listening to many K-pop albums and not finding them to be like cohesive bodies of work, at least sonically. Maybe I can generously go easy on this album because it is called Ashes to Light, and we're transferring from dark to light a lot. But I just feel like there's a way you could do it that is actually more cohesive than drastically different song styles, which comes across to me like more of a cop-out, and the album title was conceived as a way to explain that rather than the styles of the music actually informing the album title and the album's concept. Let's start this song again. Not feeling this one. It's boring me in a way that I was worried Crescendo would bore me. Crescendo ended up not being boring, but this song is the most unremarkable one yet. The way the melody moves and the harmony is so predictable, so there's no surprises here to entertain me except for how the drum groove came in, and I find the rhythm of the song to be nice and appealing, but that's all that this song is giving me, unfortunately. And yes, their voices sound lovely, but if the voices aren't singing an interesting melody, I quickly lose interest. I will always be with you. This is one of the longer ones too. I like the string detail in this verse. It's something. See how that drum comes in there? That's pretty solid. There's some background noise. Something cluttering up the mix. Not sure what it is. See how this melody is so, like, kind of plods along. Fans of a more easy listening style will like this one a lot. Like, this song to me just sounds like what you get if you asked an AI to write a generic K-pop boy band ballad. Probably the worst song I've ever heard from them, to be honest. Like, it's not a bad song, but it is so safe and approachable that I think it deserves to be criticized for that, for not taking any risks at all. Apart from being on the longer side, which is, I guess you could consider it a risk for a K-pop group in this day and age to let the song breathe a bit. That's one thing I can say about it. But don't worry. One bad song on an album does not a whole album ruin. And I'm glad we got that one out of the way. Next song is Birthday. That title does worry me a bit. Okay. New Jack Swing.
Drip, 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 drip. Keeps on it. My good day, my umare tayona. Isn't it funny? 저도 can't beep, 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 beep. 구름이 밑아래. I don't hear no 부름 맞대. Tell me, don't you know what I mean? In my car, that's your reason. 무서 내려고 tonight. Why so serious? Like my birthday, like my payday. 서럽게 깜빡이시대. We're going back, skip the Mondays. From a bounce, like it's parody.
This slaps. The lyrics are a little silly, but I can get into it. I'm happy that we're back in the dungeon once again. So, like, the songs that I think fit together are like Ash, Tippy Toes, Bass, Not Okay, and Birthday. I think we could remove Days and Crescendo. 12 Midnight, I'll give it a pass. But this song, Birthday, this is entertaining. Quirky production, eccentric vocal delivery in the chorus, another banger, I'm happy to say. What a switch up. So many cool sounds in this song. This is crying out for a music video. And a hook like this about, you know, celebrating your birthday, like, the potential for a hit is right there. People have birthdays all year round, you know. I'm sure they've considered this. Not a very good insight. Sorry, there was a plane passing overhead. I hope you couldn't hear that. I'm just going to rewind it a little bit. Not just because of that, but I'd like to hear that part again. I got a little distracted.
Skip the Mondays, phone bouncing, it's my headache.
This is so good. Nice. A cool track. Wasn't as emotionally invested as a song like Not Okay or Ash, but still pretty good. For sure has playlist potential. It's crazy to me how much vocalists like number 1 and number 7 in the Killing Voice lineup dominate every single song. The line distribution could be a little bit more broad, and I could be hearing other vocalists like number 2, number 6, number 8 here and there, but unfortunately those voices aren't as identifiable to me yet. Let's move on to the last song, Forevermore. Longest song on the album. The whiplash, yet again. Ashes to light, you know, ashes to light. Probably guess what I'm going to say about this. Feel similarly about this one as I did about Days. It's fine. Just underwhelming, you know. So could this be part of trying to appeal to the Japanese market? I remember when I reacted to TVXQ's album Heart, Mind and Soul, which was a Japanese album they did. The album was so full of these painfully plain, bland, boring, predictable ballads. And maybe that is kind of just what the general public in Japan go for. I guess every country has their particular style that they just eat up. Like right now in the USA, we're eating up plain, boring, predictable country songs. And when it comes to these more sweeping, sickly, sentimental ballads, that's more what Japan goes for. This kind of stuff really isn't my thing, though I can praise it, I guess, for the way the words phonetically work with the melody. The word more in Forevermore hits on the first line of the chorus. It's well thought out, but just can't really comment on it otherwise. I feel like I'm biting my tongue because I just don't have anything nice to say. how Forevermore, how it hits the chorus? That's good. I'll give it that. I'm not into songs that make me go like this, where it like drags like that. I can't feel it. And it's nothing against ballads necessarily. It's the safeness of the approach to the writing of this ballad. Nothing is too extreme. It's all contained very safely. Even the groove is, there's no like sensuality to it. It's kind of flots. This particular vocalist is catching my attention. Is it number one again? Maybe not. These guys, they just deserve better songs than this. Did they write this? I'd actually give anything to write a song for them. I'd give my left leg to write a song for them. Guys, if you're watching, please hit me up. After I've just talked nonsense about their music for the past 5 minutes. Yeah, as you can see, I wasn't into Forevermore or ATEEZ. But overall, this is a really strong album. My criticisms for it are personal, of course. But my general sentiment toward this album is very positive. Some really strong songs here. Ash, Tippy Toes, Bass, Crescendo, even though I felt it wasn't sonically cohesive, was still a very well written and performed song. I loved Not Okay. I loved Birthday. ATEEZ and Forevermore are the songs that I would love to not be on this album, but I think that their inclusion has something to do with trying to appeal to the general public in Japan. And 12 Midnight was, in hindsight, a perfectly fine inclusion as well. Just a bit derivative. But I'd safely give this album like an 8 out of 10. The weaker songs did not drag it down so much that it ended up in the doghouse. Quite the contrary, I think I'll be adding most of these songs to my playlist. And I even got goosebumps at one moment from the track Not Okay. Let me know what you think of these songs, this album. Let me know what you thought of my analysis. Again, if you'd like to watch my previous reactions to ATEEZ, the playlist is down below. And if you don't know me, my name is Ohakade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Falcata. We recently put out a new song called Overload the Reactor. The link is down below. I'd love to hear what you think. I am on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel, get some reaction requests, early access, and polls. And there's also a link to my full reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about all of the other music I've covered on the channel. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.